Hi folks, welcome back to the Hoard. I put up a video a couple of days ago talking about YouTube tagging my videos with the not suitable for all advertisers. Anyway, I grabbed a screenshot of the tag and the video and I sent them a note and they got back to me. So let me share what's in this note and then perhaps we could all learn something together. Good day. Thank you for contacting the YouTube Creator Support. I hope you are well. I understand you said that your video is being tagged as not suitable for all advertisers and that most of your videos are tagged too, even though you are very careful in making your content. Don't worry. I'll do my best to explain this matter to you. Back in March, we started to roll out new controls for advertisers to help them better choose where their videos are placed. With the most recent launch, we're offering a more granular view into which videos are fully eligible for ads and which are not. Videos that are receiving limited or no ads will be labeled with a yellow icon. This means that video with the icon has been identified by our system as not suitable for all advertisers. We rely on machine learning to evaluate the millions of videos on our platform to implement these choices, but no system is perfect, so we're encouraging creators to appeal for a human review when they feel we got it wrong, and every appeal helps our advertising systems get smarter over time. Please do review our advertiser-friendly guidelines prior to appeal. It is also important to note that the revenue being earned by your video is not changing with this launch. We're only changing the monetization icons, giving you the option to appeal so it is clear which videos are receiving limited or no ads. With regards to your video, it is actually working as intended and there are showing from it. I'm not quite sure. I actually think a human wrote this because that's kind of awkward. You may check out the screenshot that I attached. I couldn't find the screenshot that she attached. She only attached a commercial that I watched to the end going, why am I watching this commercial? And then she attached my entire video, which obviously I watched when I got flagged. If you're referring to another video, kindly send us the video URL so we can further investigate. Let me know if there's anything else I could do to assist. Thank you and have a great day. All the best, Katie. Thank you, Katie. So, the video I put in this letter was the one where Udizzy and I were in his basement working on the $20 China ATV. So I watched it from beginning to end again and said, okay, where are they getting me? And the only thing I could find, and if you watch the video, there's one piece where I'm working on the motor and I took the end cap off and I'm about to put that 14mm wrench on it. So I kind of go through that and I'm done and I say, okay, it has compression, on and on. And then I take the end cap and I say, I better put this back on before I lose it. And I used an expression describing myself as not being too smart if I were to do that working in somebody else's shop, right? That person whose shop it was would think less of me and think that I wasn't too sharp for losing his stuff, right? So I referred to myself in the third party as that. And they flagged it. That's the only thing I could find because I watched the video with a very critical eye, once again from beginning to end. There were no brand names in the video. Obviously, there was no violence in the video. There was no nudity in the video. There was no profanity in the video. None of that. So and the video got turned back on 100%. So she's saying the bots are doing what they're supposed to be doing, which would be flagging videos that are not eligible, not suitable for all advertisers. But then it got turned back on, and she reviewed it again and left it turned back on. So that means the bots aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. It's also interesting the way they describe revenue. By revenue, if a video gets an ad and the person who runs the ad gives you 10 cents, they call that revenue. But I guess the word I should have used was income. It's affecting my income, because if they tag my video and it doesn't get an advertiser, even though it should, because there's nothing wrong with it, right? I get no income. Should they advertise, each video gets revenue, but for me, I get no income if they don't advertise, so to speak. So I guess the terminology is one must be careful for. Suggestions: no matter what, should you get tagged for not suitable for all advertisers, and assuming that there's no problem with your video, right? You know, all the guidelines of violence, nudity, profanity, copyrights, all that kind of stuff. Let's assume you have none of that, and look at the video again, right? Kick it back and have them do a review. That's first of all. Second of all, what I recommend is check your videos frequently. I've had videos flagged anywhere from 1 hour after I posted it to 36 hours after I posted it. If your video gets tagged 1 hour after you post it, especially for the lower volume videos like I have, right? I'm lucky if I get a few hundred views. Most of my views happen fairly quickly. So you want to get into the review process and you know, get it back to the advertisers as soon as possible. So check to frequently, like after you post it, come back an hour or two later, make sure it's still posted. I have a tendency to post at about 5 o'clock. So I normally post, and then I answer a bunch of comments and eat dinner and get distracted with other things. But then I normally check it again before bed to see how the video's doing, and once again, if it's flagged. And then normally I check it in the morning. So, you know, between when I put it up and when I go to bed, you know, it gets 5 or 6 hours. So it gets some of the views. You know, depending when at night they tag it, it can cost me almost half my views, right? If it's not tagged in the morning, if I could get 24 hours on a video, I typically have 3/4 or so of my views. If I get tagged before 24 hours, it hurts, especially if it's the first 12 hours, it really hurts. So once again, make sure your content is good, right? First of all. Second of all, should you get tagged and you don't deserve to be tagged for not suitable for all advertisers, request a review. Lastly, check your videos frequently, so when they get tagged, you could get that review as soon as possible and get back online for getting your revenue per view, and your income could increase. Lastly, and I guess this is important, they're really watching what people are saying. So obviously the, you know, profanity, nudity, violence, you know, any of that stuff, you gotta be careful of. But beyond that, you want to be careful if you're talking about a certain brand name ATV manufacturer, motorcycle manufacturer, snowblower manufacturer. If they hear a derogatory term hung off of that, and it doesn't have to be, you know, a profanity or anything else, even if you perhaps use the word the opposite of valuable, right? They might limit your video because now you're trashing a supplier who might advertise on your channel because you talk about snowblowers, ATVs, and motorcycles, right? So they don't They don't want to be trashed. So with all of this, I hope it helps. I'm sure there'll be feedback, and please read the feedback from others. I will, for sure. And that's that. Anyway, folks, I want to thank you all for watching and commenting and subscribing. Please remember to keep your heads up, your feet down, and enjoy all your days. And by the way, keep making videos. Even if they're tagging your videos, request a review, clean it up, but keep making your videos. Remember, we're a community, and we do enjoy watching each other's stuff. All right, folks, once again, take care now. Bye.